were you always like this, in the sense
No.
that you were always interested in reading, or like?
School for me killed books, bro. They killed books for me, because I was working, I was studying only for an exam, and that exam every year there'd be some sort of exam,
Yeah.
GCSE, then A level, then degree. Bro, I'm sick and tired of studying for exams. I didn't really appreciate what I was learning. I just had to do it because I had the pressure to get certain grades. It's only when, alhamdulillah, I got those grades. I'm not saying don't, get those grades, because you need it with this
But you're saying
society that we're living
because you
in.
had that pressure, you struggled to
to
internalize
just
a lot of it.
enjoy it, bro. Like
Mhm.
now I'm actually studying things. Like at uni, you're doing stuff that has been prescribed for you. After I left uni and all that, I'm studying what is useful for me. So I can probably learn more in a year that I could in like 10 years at school and at uni, but that's only if you know which authors to go for. Like, okay, if I'm to look at UK history, I'll go for, say, Mark Curtis. If I'm to go into foreign policy, I'd look at Noam Chomsky, John Pilger, and these guys. So again, you can get like a large concentration of information to do with you, to do with your background, to do with your culture, to do with your religion, and it's more concentrated than studying a abstract course for 3 years and coming out with maybe like a couple of months that's really useful to you. So the books were killed, and in fact it was Malcolm X that kind of inspired me to read, because when he was in prison,
He read a lot.
he read a lot, but he was finding it very difficult. So what happened was he started copying out definitions, and because he was there kind of with books, I mean, you only have books and the gym, and
in gym in prison.
in prison, yeah. And that's literally what it is. So that's what he did. He started writing down definitions. He started going to the end of the prison, where the bars are, when they would close the lights at 10 o'clock. He would go and you'd carry on reading, because they put the lights out, and that's how they say he got the glasses and his vision got weak. And then when he came out, bro, he wasn't really educated through the traditional system, but he was able to kind of shake the entire system to its core, because he knew exactly where to direct his energy. And now with what's happening to Muslims, bro, if today and now this doesn't inspire you to become more practicing, bro, then I don't know what time will. Because there came a time I was ignoring all this. Let me not get into politics. Let me not get into kind of our history and whatnot. Bro, it's necessary. It's very, very important to be balanced and nuanced in terms of your Islamic knowledge and in terms of
your secular knowledge
as well, to have that balanced view. And bro, I've had to learn that the hard way. And even when you listen to people like Nigel Farage, they're referencing history as well, that we can't alienate these people because history teaches us. And why is that when people come to us, bro, there came a time that it would affect my iman, bro, when people said, and me switching on the TV, Muslims doing this, coming across people in the streets shouting abuse, Muslim, I didn't know what to say to them.
So you felt this, like, you couldn't feel proud of your Islam kind of thing?
Bro, I was questioning it, like, why is it always bloody Muslims? These bloody Muslims. Like, even I started thinking, flipping, why is it always us? Because there was a certain narrative that was shunted upon me to force me into jumping into these books and listening to these alternative interviews that made me kind of think, you know what? Terrorism in itself is very broad. And why is it that only a specific type of terrorism is constantly being shunted upon me? Wow. There's so much. And it's only when I started broadening my knowledge, it helped my iman, it helped my dawah, it helped me as an individual. So books have played an integral part. Wow. And the thing is, bro, there's many people that we won't be able to sit with, benefit from. Some have passed away, some are living in different parts of the world. With a book, you can sit with them anytime, any place. And you know what, regardless of the way you look or what you're wearing or time of day, you can sit and you're not going to be lonely. People say, brother, I'm lonely, what do I do? Pick up a book, learn. Loneliness is a blessing. It's called creative solitude. A lot of these people like Einstein and Tesla, they really utilize the creative solitude, and that's the time, bro.
That's amazing,
and
man.
Even according to hadith, we're told, make use of your free time before preoccupation. We're all going to become preoccupied at one time or another. Make the most of it. Bury yourself in the books. Go to YouTube, learn softwares. There's literally series upon series, and you can learn softwares and start the dawah yourself. But again, first you need that drive. for me that drive was people attacking me, attacking my faith, my identity. So that's what I saw. I found solace in these books, especially self-help, when I was in a really deep, a dark place. I had to go to these books and really understand, how does my mind work? Why am I thinking like this? I had to reprogram the way I thought. And it is, like, I know I've been bumbling for a long time.
No, this is deep stuff, bro.
It's these sorts of things make you question a lot of things.